Self-respect is undoubtedly one of the most important boxes we need checked off if we're serious about starting our self-improvement journey. No matter how many real-world accomplishments we have, if we don't feel good about ourselves, it's impossible to enjoy the successes we've worked so hard for. I believe that one of the most crucial steps to cultivating a sense of self-respect is to achieve a semblance of self-control and restraint. When we know that we have the power to resist pleasure when it doesn't serve us, we feel empowered, as if we have control over our actions and are not just being blown around from urge to urge without a say in the matter. One of the most impactful ways to test our restraint is to refrain from pornographic images and videos that are all too accessible to us in this day and age. If you give it some thought, porn is no longer limited to the adult-only websites or adult magazines like it used to be, but it's ingrained into the apps and websites that we use on a daily basis. It shouldn't be a surprise that within a few clicks, one can easily find similar pornographic content on any of their favorite social media sites, such as Instagram, TikTok, and even YouTube. The trap too many people fall into is the belief that content only counts as porn if you're watching two people have sex, while in reality, the skimpy outfits you see on Instagram, sexual dance moves you see on TikTok, and erotic ASMR you just happen to stumble upon on YouTube all stimulate your brain in the same way as your standard porno. Now I want you to stop and think for a minute about how your brain actually reacts to this constant content consumption. You spend all your time scrolling through pictures of beautiful women online, and let's be real, you're most likely choking the chicken to them a good amount of the time. Now the conscious, rational parts of your brain obviously know that you're not having sex with these women. But what you need to remember is that the brain has evolved over billions of years, and different features and systems have evolved one after the other in this time frame. The rational, reasoning areas of our brains are very new in the grand scheme of things, and the more instinctual, primal systems still run deep in the background. These include areas called the hypothalamus and limbic system, which are heavily linked to emotion and sexual desire. Now this ancient area has no idea what a phone is, and when it sees these naked women on your screen, it feels you tugging on your Johnson. The only logical conclusion it comes to is that you're having sex. And since you've already viewed 100 naked women on your way to the ideal video, it thinks you're having sex with 100 women, and that you're the man. Now this is where we experience some dissonance. Your conscious brain knows that you're not having sex with these women, and it might even feel a bit ashamed since you believe that you cannot get with these women in real life. On the other hand, part of your brain is on cloud 9, releasing dopamine non-stop because it thinks you've achieved the height of male life. Clearly, you've just had sex with 100 different women, so let's pump you full of the feel-good chemicals. So now you feel the rush, and for a couple seconds you feel really great. But then suddenly you're transported back into your bedroom, and the experience is over. There's no loving partner for you to share the time with after this. It's just you and the picture or video that 1,000 other dudes have busted to the same day as you. I shouldn't have to tell you that this roller coaster of emotions is very real and very addictive, and that you're most likely putting yourself through it on a daily basis. Now, aside from the chemical, neurological problems that present themselves when you constantly expose yourself to online porn, the losses in time and productivity are absolutely unacceptable. I want you to think about how much time a week you spend watching not only porn, but content on other websites that's basically pornographic. You may only spend a couple of minutes every day on your favorite porn site, but if you spend time on Instagram scrolling through reels of your favorite female influencer, or even scroll through photos of girls at your college that you find attractive, your time and attention is being completely and utterly sapped. If you're getting exposed to self-improvement and feel any drive to become the absolute best at something in your life, you have to know, not think, but know that time is the most important currency for you right now. Time is how you advance. Time is how you get shit done. And there are two things to remember about time. It stops for nobody, and when you waste it, others continue moving. As much as it might make you happy to believe that everyone is fapping nonstop and wasting an equal amount of time giving into their urges, this just isn't true. While you're watching girls shaking ass on TikTok, your competition is hitting the gym. While you're watching your favorite ASMR YouTuber sucking on the microphone, your competition is reading and mastering their craft. While you're watching your favorite adult actress getting plowed on the hub, your competition is working on himself so he can practice those same moves with a girl in real life. Now you might wonder why I keep referring to these people as your competition. This is because whatever you want in life, anything worth wanting, other men want too. They want the money you want, the house you want, the respect you want, and the women you want. And when it comes to this point, you better pray that you did not waste as much time as these other men, because as I said before, you cannot take back time. When the work is done, there will be the people who tried their absolute hardest and the people who got complacent and thought everyone would wait up for them. And the winners in this competition take everything. Go and make your future self proud. I'm rooting for you.